Hello and thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory and I take pickleball games off of YouTube and I pick apart the play on the court. Watching my videos will help make you a better pickleball player. Here's a pickleball game I came across on YouTube, posted by the YouTube channel, Middle Georgia Pickleball. You can watch it and see how if you don't put out a full effort and you kind of sleepwalk through a game, your chances of winning are very, very slim. If there's one thing I know, especially when I play against younger players, players who are better athletically, players who are quicker than I am, players who have better hand-eye coordination, and players who have better reflexes, it is this: if I do what I call lollygag on the court, I am going to get crushed. And that is exactly what one player in this game does, and it does not turn out well. Now, maybe this is his 6th or 7th game of the day and he's just worn out. If that's the case, he should have stopped playing about 2 or 3 games ago. Because when this happens, it's really not a lot of fun for him, his partner, or the players he is playing against. So the next time you're playing, especially on a hot day, know your limitations and know when to stop playing. Let's go. So here are the players. They do not say who is who, so I'm going with this. In the near court, the player in blue, the player in red. In the far court, the player in white, and the player in gray. Now, I have made this comment in other videos that I have done. I've gotten some pushback on it, but if I'm playing somebody for the first time, I'm going to take notice of what kind of equipment they are playing with, and also maybe what kind of shoes they're wearing, so forth and so forth. So let me talk about the player in the red. The first thing you will notice is that he has a glove on. I play with hundreds of players, and out of those players, there is one player who wears a glove. How many professional players do you see wearing a glove? The answer is 0. Also, if you look at his hand position, he is using what I call a frying pan grip, with his hand all the way up on the paddle and his forefinger on the back of the paddle. How many professional players do you see using this grip? The answer is yes, there are some, but there are not many. The preferred grip in pickleball is a continental grip. I'm not saying this is totally wrong, but if you want to be a really, really good pickleball player, especially if you're just starting out and you pick up a paddle and you start gripping it like this, if you can possibly change to a continental grip. So let's go ahead. This was the serve, I believe, and here's the return. And what happened there is just as clear as day. If I back this up, here is the serve. He returns the ball, and look where he is. He is nowhere to be found. When you are returning a serve, the second you hit that ball to return it, you need to move towards the non-volley zone. He did not. Again, he is nowhere in the picture. All this guy has to do is hit it at his feet or hit it shallow to where he is running up when he gets it. That's what he does. As you can see, now he's trying to catch up to the ball. He does not have the ability to do it. And when he hits the ball, he is moving forward. Look at his hand position, and there is no place for the ball to go except for straight into the net, and that is exactly what happens. If you're a beginner, here is a really good thing to remember: feet before swing. You have got to get your feet set before you swing your paddle. Again, he did not put out the effort to get to the non-volley zone after returning the shot. And that ball is hit out. There's a serve. Let's see if he gets up quicker. Nope. Just lollygagging his way up, just nonchalantly walking up to the non-volley zone. And that ball was just hit too high by the guy in gray for the easy put away. An 8th grader could have put that ball away. Kind of slowly made his way up. And look what happened there. It's just so clear to me. He just cannot get his paddle to his backhand position to hit this ball over the net. And the reason is, watch again, look where his paddle is. It's at his knees. He just cannot make it in time to get the paddle from his knees to his backhand in order to hit the ball over the net. It's a very easy fix. All he has to do is get this paddle out in front of him and get his knees bent. This guy's paddle is up waiting for the ball. His paddle is down here. This is a huge difference as to how these two guys are holding their paddles, or as to where they are holding the paddle. And watch again, his reflexes are just not quick enough to get to this ball. Nice job by the guy in white to hit it at the guy in blue's feet. The guy in red, again, nowhere to be found. And unfortunately, the guy in gray hit the ball right into the net. Let's go back and take a look and watch what the guy in white does. If you're a beginner, here's what you need to know. I'm going to say it again. Your feet have got to be set before you hit the ball. His feet were simply not set. He was moving forward when he hit the ball, and like it will do probably 80% of the time, it goes right into the net. That ball is hit out, giving the team in red their first point of the game. Oh, that ball is in. That's a good get by the guy in white. Nice job. Again, did not bend his knees, was not in that ready position, just kind of reached down to try to get it and hit it right into the net. Let me just say something too. If you'll notice, this team is stacking, and I just don't think that helps them not one bit. I understand why they're doing it. It's because the guy is left-handed, the other guy is right-handed, and they want to have a forehand. I think that is a good thing to do, but is it really necessary for a team like this? Probably not. Again, look at the guy's position right here. Look at the difference. The guy in red is standing straight up with his paddle at his knees, and this guy is in that ready position with his paddle pretty much out in front. You can obviously see the difference. Again, he just cannot get that paddle in the right position. That ball was hit out, giving their opponents a free point. If you can't return a serve, you're just giving away points. Nice job. Guy in white hit it at his feet again. He does a good job with that. Again, just did not put out the effort to get to the non-volley zone. Of course, they are stacking. He has a long way to go from the left side of the court to the right side of the court. Watch what happens right here. Here comes the serve. Here comes the return. And he's just walking up there. He's just, nope, doesn't get in there in time. He's walking forward when he hits the ball, and he hits the ball right into the net. They're changing sides as the score is 6-1. And remember, the only reason the guy in the red and the guy in the blue have a point is because their opponents failed to get a return of serve in. What's going to happen here? Here comes the third shot. Oh, nice third shot drop. Got the fifth shot. Nice job by the guy in white. Oh, just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice get. Nice reset. Oh, he hit the around the post. I tell you what, the guy in white plays really well. He has a very nice backhand. He hit that ball around the post and got it in. Nice job by him. As you'll notice, he is playing with a gearbox paddle. He has a Legacy Pro. Both paddles, very good paddles. Nice job. Oh, that was a good get. Stuck his paddle up there and was able to get it back that time. Hit too high and hit at his feet again. The team in the near court is very good at hitting the ball at their opponent's feet. That's about the fourth or fifth or sixth time they have done that, and their opponents have not been able to get it back. I realized that ball was hit really high. It was an easy put away. Nah, that ain't going to work. Oh, try that time. Got it in. Good job. That ball is out. Again, I just cannot stress enough how the guy in red is just not in a ready position, ready to get the ball. I think it's 10-1 now. One more point and this game will mercifully be over. And the ball's hit out, and that is the game. So there you have it, a total face crushing. The score was 11-1. Sometimes that is what happens when you step out on the court and you do not put out a full effort to compete. If you want to advance in the game and move up from the 3.0 level, give every shot everything you've got, even in a recreational game. If you don't, you're just cheating yourself. So that's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. I really do hope you learned something from watching this video, and if you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the court.